Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. Last time, we explored around at night, listening out for fox calls, went into a field full of Christmas trees, and came out in the body bag, and earned an achievement for finally catching one of each animal in the base reserves of Call of the Wild. The time before that, we rounded out the session, a high point, with a red deer kill. And as such, although I'm going to jump straight into Hirschfelden here, what I actually want to do, begin for today, is head off to a trophy lodge and pop it up on a wall. I don't actually have that one. I don't know why it's listed then. Let's head off to Saskia. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is loud. I'm gonna turn my volume down. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. Oh, it's nice that the fan actually makes like a noise. It's less nice that that fan makes noise, because that fan makes quite a loud noise. So yes, this is my hunting lodge. It is filled solely with Leighton trophies, as I've only played Leighton and Hirschfelden thus far. We've got a pair of piebalds flanking the doorway. We have Big Bear, a couple of other bears as well. I think I collected the full set of bear fur colours. Well, I can't see a blonde one up. We have my wall of ducks, and of course, pride of place, the great one whitetail. But now we want to pop down. Oh, so we also have a fox, coyote. Now, right now, we want to pop down a red deer. Perhaps we should make this back room something of a interesting. Apparently, have no trophy space for that. Blimey, how big a stand do you need for these guys? This is a. I can't tell what size this is. The trophies I have a bison, red deer, I have a melanistic moose, and I have a diamond moose. And none of them can go on this stand. Which is a bit useless. Well, bison is fairly unimpressive, actually. Let's grab our red deer then instead. You go on here for now. We've got a variety of poses. I quite like that one actually. Get around. Let's stick with this one. I think that's a fine pose for a deer. I'm guessing I won't be able to put any of these slightly smaller ones here either. So let's plop. Oh. Really? I could have sworn that one was the same size as this one. Let's pop our bison up there. That's the thing though with the special colours. I might try and see if actually it's a live trophy. I can pop you here because the special colour ones, they're not. It's sort of they're not displayed off quite so well by the head mounts. I quite like that actually. I think that looks quite well. There we go. We've got our bison down. I'm gonna put our melanistic moose up here. I don't understand quite why all of the trophies always want to face the exact wrong direction. There we go. What disposers do we have? Well, I think that's fine. Standing up being an impressive big old moose. And we'll have our diamond rack. Yeah. Head inclined slightly down. Probably not that far down. There we go. There we are. Diamond moose. Elastic moose. All trophies placed. And that's our lodge thus far. What do we have? We've got a leucistic duck, a blonde duck, another leucistic duck, a brown hybrid diamond, and a piebald, and a piebald. And another stick. We've got a few ducks. Not likely to get any more ducks anytime soon. Right. Let's head back to old Hirschfelden. We are in Petershain, which is probably not where we want to be. We've got some missions that I've already forgotten since yesterday. ID deer. Spielberg. We want to head towards Ernsdorf. Well, I guess if we start here, we can possibly find some of the roe deer stuff on the way. Never actually looked up this quest because I'm a fool. Okay, let's pop a waypoint down there. Oh, we'll actually need to pop a waypoint down here. Get over the water first. And fast travel to this point, which is where we left off from yesterday. Let's check our kit. Always make sure you have on you what you need to have. We've got a magnum, ranger, and a bow. We could do with one more set of range bullets. We are chill on arrows. And we obviously have our rangefinder bow sight and our collection of crawlers. Let's grab some more pointy. 243 pointy. One more lot of that. What I am gonna do, I think, I'm gonna do a very quick Google. Apologies for the riveting content that's about to come your way. Apparently the mission is very buggy. No one says whether or not we have to harvest the that is actually attracted by the scent. Who knows? Who knows? We might end up getting stuck on this for quite a while. You never know. Ah, yes, we're heading to there. We're happy to ID some roe deer. What do we need? Core and droppings. Wrong way. Let's get started then. We have our night vision goggles that we picked up last time. That are extremely helpful, it must be said. Bow, down to 4, and then our big gun. 1, 5. Big gun is for taking down bison, because we discovered that getting close to bison in order to hit them with an arrow, well, I did get an achievement for shooting one through the heart with a bow. Nailing them with an arrow tends to be quite a high risk strategy in terms of all the other bison get quite cross that you shot their friend.
I saw some tracks in that area earlier this morning. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates.
Ah yes, the classic, you've been playing for 2 minutes, how dare you not have already hunted 12 animals? Let me give you some tracks that will never ever ever be useful. But I have a quest for tracks, so, you know, we'll stay on the lookout for tracks. That's a red deer. female, not a male. I'm not fussy. Might be just over this hill if we're lucky. Come on, dear, where are you? Oh dear. All females? All females. Okay. Range about 100 meters. Closing. Ah, there's a male. Need to get a little higher so I can see properly. Oh, he's bolted. Ah, she's also bolted. Oh, I hesitated too much. Now they're going everywhere. Oh my god, there are so many of them though, Jesus Christ. Pick off one of the stragglers. Well, she didn't get far. Could I have used the bow? Maybe. Oh, double one. Not bad. Fairly easy money. Now we have 8,000 deer tracks. I would have maybe slightly preferred to get male, because the trophy scores are worth more, etc. But it's no biggie. There's more red deer tracks. Are these the? Is this the same herd? Or are these somebody else? More red deer. I suspect that the landscape will just be devastated by red deer tracks for quite a while to come. Because, oh boy, was that a big old herd. Oh, hello. That's a fallow deer. Not making the mistake of hesitating twice. There's a bison mating as well. Right. hit him. Oh, that looks like a zone. It is a zone. Oh, worse. I think I lost that zone. I'll come back. That blood? That's blood. That's body. Okay. Well, bison possibly detect me. I realise I am kind of going into the wind, which is not ideal. Right. Oh, this is a roe deer rester. Okay. I might. What times is this rest zone? Till 5:30. Definitely not around now, though, are they? I might follow those tracks back. See if I can find a roe deer poop. As I do need one of those. Oh, there's the bison. I want to go for him. He's moving now. See, I've lost him. There he is. Oh, that's a different one, but it's a bigger one. Well, it was a hit. Not bad. There's a proper waypoint down where I saw him. Head back over here. Tag this track. Annoyingly, doesn't seem to have left any droppings in the local area. It's a shame. But it's probably fine ultimately. One of the things with the Magnum that I hadn't kind of noticed when purchasing it, it hits like a truck, but it is a one-shot wonder, you've got no follow-ups. Now at night time, that's not so much of a hindrance, because at night time you never ever have like the opportunity realistically to either take a follow-up shot or take a shot against a different member of the herd. Then in the daytime, you know, if I've got a herd of deer in front of me, I do sometimes quite enjoy taking a shot at two different members. I'll line one up, I'll like tag one, line up a shot on a different one, shoot it, then shoot the tagged one. Often. Well, I don't think he got very far, did he? Well, that being said, actually, he might have charged straight towards me in his rage. You always gotta be careful, just in case there's others nearby. Hello. Yeah, dark brown gold bison with a fairly clean long shot. About which I'm fairly happy. Oh, that's a feed zone over there. I do find it interesting that you can see zones with the night vision. I think this is a bison feed zone. See zones with the goggles that you can't see if they're not in range of your torch yet. Not sure how I feel about that. Don't know if I like it so much. Oh, interesting. Bison are feeding at night. I had not expected that. It's what? 3:30. From midnight till 3. Bison, lovers of midnight snacks. The other thing, of course, with the night vision goggles is there's no colour to the tracks that you see through it. So although you can see them from further away, you can't necessarily tell if they're the ones you're after. Let's see who this is. In an ideal world, this would be some robot tracks. Some hoops. I suspect. Oh, it's not going to be the same bison. Could be a bison. No, it's too small for bison. Here have we got fallow deer. Male. Don't know how I can tell that from looking at tracks, but I can, because I'm an expert, apparently. I imagine getting the roe deer cool will be the time-consuming one for this quest. Much like with the foxes, you know, we were chilling around a lake near some foxes for quite a while, and they were just sort of sat there, drinking away, making the sound. Cool. Hello dear mating call. Somewhere very far off. Definitely not going to be able to see into these woods. More tracks though. I wonder what you are. Deer droppings of some sort. Roe deer, marvellous. They're very old though, so the deer in question is not going to probably be nearby. Okay, I thought I heard something. It was probably just me. Yeah, I absolutely never would have got either the bison kill or the fellow deer kill if I wasn't using night vision goggles. They are good stuff. It's the ground here wet. It's very shiny. No, possibly this might be moonlight. It is moonlight. You see the moon from here? Is that where the moon is? No. I cannot see the moon from here. I can't even see my marker from here. Still going into the wind. Not a huge amount. But the only way from point A to point B is this way. Oh, there's a fox squirrel. Hello. Quite the down slope over this way. Go for some distance. I could walk right past the fox and see it potentially. I'm gonna head to this tree. Around the corner again. See what I can see. Think. We're quite close to the water now. Oh, falling off a cliff. Cover your ears. Not seeing anything that looks like a fox. Conclusion? There's probably not anything that looks like a fox. That's okay. We'll keep an eye out. We might also get stuck on nothingness. That does happen sometimes. Down by the river. Oh, we've got quite a lot of water side to go, really. Down by the sea. Hours and hours and days go by. Down near the water, down near the world. And that's the way your head blows in lovely. I'd love to hear a melody call for my mission. No, nothing. Fun fact, it doesn't get copyright music. Not saying. Don't, I'm not a liar. Don't, that's not. Just don't. Ansdorf Bridge. Wild. Right, we are nearly out of our... Well, I say nearly. We've got a ways to go yet, actually. We are approaching the end of our roe deer hunting section on this mission. And once we're across the bridge, we'll be heading out of the wind again towards this lookout. Goodness. Not seeing very much of anything right now. Not even really tracks. Okay. Come on, there's animal. Where are you? Oh, there, I see some foxy tracks. Come on. Oh, it's really dark though. Chances of us taking on quite low. Oh, ground. Yes, it must be. Oh, I guess the foot's probably went across. Probably isn't coming back. Oh my god, there he is. Well, there's something, is. I have zero idea on what that is. I don't know if that's an animal being particularly derpy. Well, it is an animal. It's a bison, okay. Just stay calm. Double check that he's not gonna come kill me. Oh, well, that didn't lead me to a fox. But it did lead me to janky. So who's the real winner here? Mason did go down. Oh, the fox was very far away. I have no idea if that was the same fox. It's possible that these have been like 3 different foxes, or just the same fox. travelling in roughly the same direction as me this entire time. Normally, I wouldn't bother with the normally I just kind of charge in, but Bison can absolutely take me on, so let's not. Blood? Looking for blood. Blood. So I can run that way. Vital organs hot. Yeah. Oh, I got a track book for that actually. Bleed rate is low, unfortunately. Part of the problem is, I think he has doubled back on himself. The blood's leading this way. Oh, okay, there we go. Body discovered. We'll be getting light fairly soon. Actually, what time did that say? 4:37. We'll be getting light very soon. I'll put these things away. I wonder how possible it'll be to cross the river down there. On the one hand, I crossed this bit of the river just fine. On the other hand, there is apparently a bridge somewhere. Right, we've got a silver one. Straight through the leg, not ideal, but comfortable lung shot. Once it reaches day, I'll swap these out for the other binoculars that I'm carrying. So I don't need to like F around. We're back in Ernstorf Bridge. If I'd been thinking, it might have been a strategy to deliberately scare those foxes into Ernstorf and then like find their tracks. But I wasn't. And I didn't do that. So, you know, more for me, I guess. That was a puppy though. I spooked because they downwinded me. Obviously I prefer to hunt it, but if all it gives me are its tracks, that would be perfectly acceptable. There's a track. Where is the associated box? Probably long gone, no intent to do that on account of the pains. As long as they're downwinded me, I don't think I have much chance of actually getting a shot off on them. Famous last words. Bang. Right. The other thing that the blasting them achieves. Oh, gosh, there's lots of that's interesting. The other thing that blasting them achieves is making sure I don't ever double up on them. Oh, very nice. Could have been a little bit lower. Not getting any closer. This one will be the bridge info, I'm guessing. Don't know what this one will be. Yeah, not necessarily getting much closer to the places I'm trying to get to. Now is when we see how crossable this route is. So it seems to be eminently crossable. Not expecting there to be anything. I have just fired a gun. You never know. Oh, weeds. Rushes. This feels a bit more latent. Onwards and upwards. Yes. The way you like illuminate areas that you've been to when you haven't used the lookout point on them, like I sort of enjoy how it looks on the map, and I kind of wish that you could do that even for areas you've been to, like the lookout point for, but it makes interpreting these purple splodges really difficult. Well, I stopped. I've got stuck in the tree. That'll be a while. Take this place first. We're in a mess of trees with no visibility. It is gone 5, so theoretically, I think I don't need my torch anymore, but I mean, it's still fairly black without it. We'll hold on to the night vision for a little while. While we tackle Call of the Wild's... Oh, so... While we tackle Call of the Wild's most notorious challenge, the not that steep hill. Hirschfelden seems to have a lot of these hunting stands in quite small clearings that are not particularly special. It feels like they were put here because they needed to have a hunting stand in this area of map, and this was the best place they could think of. Oh dear. Oh, the sun is rising, it will be very beautiful. Unfortunately, I'm guessing there's not going to be an open space where I can like, capture a nice picture of the sunrise. Also, the sunrise is coming from this direction. Oh, excuse me a sec. There's a plane flying over. Also, just realised I've turned around and actually I am heading towards the sunrise. That is west, that will be sunset. How are we doing? It's probably an okay time to swap out our binoculars. Have a night vision. I've just turned off my binoculars. Oh, I don't want to get that. You're over in this direction and you are a little ways away. Might be up that hill. Yes, I'm gonna blow again. Possibly you're right there and very, very close. Okay, you are of course going to be right on the other side of a tree. Looks right. Yes. Bang. Excellent. Oh, this is actually a feed zone. Marvelous. Right. Ah, lovely shot there. And he had a very nice coat. Foxes are a lot prettier than coyotes. Why would you ever choose coyotes over the fox? Right. Okay. Well, up to this bridge that I've been... Oh. Ah, is that blood? Why would there be blood here? This poor game is like desperate for me to go to this bridge. That looks like blood, but what? What? I haven't shot anything here, have I? Have I? Wound severity none. This is a feed zone track. It's just some blood now. Okay. Well, that's confusing as all hell. Right. So apparently the population is in good shape here, and because of that, she wants me to go somewhere else. As a summary. Alright. That's confusing. Where is it that she wants me to go? Bonedorf and Harvest the Fox. Where's Bonedorf? Well, so he just wants to go all over the heckin' map. Yeah, this Fox feelings there was a good fight. Seeing as it's daytime though, I'll probably want to go to do this one. If I can happen to take a picture of Faladir on the way, I'll have to try and remember that I'm supposed to be doing that. Because I shot the Faladir earlier without even thinking. What was that? Does that have to be any gender of Faladir? Take a picture of Faladir within 50. That's fine. And the achievement wall. Right, we'll travel here, and then maybe we'll adjust our kit. I don't know. So we'll travel here and head lakewoods, I guess. You want to take a picture with the lake in the background. I'm assuming this is Königsberg Lake. There's no other lakes nearby. I'll have a look out over this river first, see if there's anything down here. And what do I think? God, this is lovely! I thought I made this. Dang. Ernsdorf Bridge, one of the taller dry stone bridges in the world. God, it's dry stone! It's brave. Unique, because its building materials were collected from the surrounding mountains. Makes sense when you've got lots of mountains nearby, I guess. Right, anyway, beacon. Let's get past this tree. No one down underneath us. No one down there. Let's go to the other side. Oh, for goodness sake. We seem fairly devoid of life this morning. That's okay. Because there's nothing keeping me here. Off we go. Across the map.
This is the area I was talking about. You'll be able to get a great shot of Königsberg Lake here. It's hard to miss, since it's one of the largest lakes in Central Europe, and the second deepest.
Oh, nice.
Gerlinde wants a fairly detailed shot, so make sure you're not too far away.
Noted. Stage 1, get to somewhere I can see the water from. I remember this place from ages ago. Probably my first stream. It's lots of very small and annoyingly hilly clearings, I seem to recall. Why is this whole area this big for this mission? Like, there's no way I'm going to be here taking a picture of a deer. Up here, taking a picture of a deer with light. Like, not a chance. Not a chance. What's that? That's a fallow deer. That's exactly who I'm looking for. This is actually one of those few times when using something like a scent might be beneficial. To attract them to a place and then take a photo of them. Oh, I forgot to fix my kit. That's fine, my kit's mostly okay. I could get that fellow deer to come here. That's a fairly good shot. Any deer who mistakes that for a noise of animals is asking to be shot, honestly. Oh, I heard the call, but I can't see the deer. It's behind me. This might be too far from the shore. Honestly, this might not count as the lake in the background. Yeah. I've never had to get like shot composition before. This is nice. This is a nice change of pace. Like a tricky photography challenge. Come on. Over the hill to get the shot. Also concerning me is that area just popped up as being Hirschfelden River, not a lake. That water might not count anyway. I wonder if I'm better off heading this way. I keep calling them. Oh, well, what I've done before, once, was I managed to lure a bunch of Roosevelt elk on Leighton over about 150 meters, 200 meters distance, so that I could get to a point, so I could get them to a point where I could see them from a hunting stand and shoot them, because I had the quest to shoot one from a hunting stand in a certain place. Yeah, okay, let's get close to the lake. Move that deer, I think he's too far away. This is going to be a tough one. We're going to be in the right place. There's got to be a fairly narrow band where you can actually see the water, I would have thought. We've got to be in the right place and find a deer. And then get on the right side of the deer. Which admittedly is the upward side, so it's not like that crazy of a position. There's some shot there. There's the water. Use traps. There's no deal. It's clear. The water's edge is... That's a fallow deer. Oh, it's going the other way, isn't he? Curses. I wonder if it's worth following. I don't know where he's going, that's the problem. Okay. Yeah, invisible. Ish. That would be a shot. With the lake in the background, that would count, I'm sure. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, come on. That's good. Well, the positioning when he gets close is going to be the tricky bit. I'll probably have to stand up to take the shot. Come on. Get closer than that. Come on. I know you're nervous, it's okay though. Come on. You don't have to get that much closer, I think. Good dear. Oh. Question is, do I want to get further down? Oh, I lost them. Where did he go? Oh. There's another deer coming from somewhere. Out of the way, Leaf. Not counting. It's 2 deer. Oh, I don't think the lake is in the background enough for either of them. Ah, but where do I want to go? I want to go out to the left. Oh, this is agonizing. I don't think I'm going to get them.
Great photo.
Oh, yes! Yes!
Do you know
Excellent.
who Dr. Bandari is? He's heard of you, at least. From Gerlinda, I wager. Bandari is a biologist and works for the European Bison Advisory Organization. They've been working on introducing the bison to Central Europe with much success. The population has thrived, but
stop.
progress has been hampered recently by a disease of some sort. Bandari was wondering if you could help him get a blood sample from a diseased bison in Tichenau. The organization would compensate you for your efforts, of course.
Can you stay still, please? You mind? No, I think he's had enough of me calling him. Which is fair enough, honestly. It is possible to take a deer from this distance? Do I think I could take him with his back to me and walking? No, not even slightly. And he's going to the trees. That's okay. I got the shot, which was the important thing. And which I was absolutely not expecting to succeed on at all. Right. That was lovely, though. This is a nice place. Right, what missions we got? Travel to Schoenfeld windmills, which I'm guessing is the ones I've seen before. Harvest wildlife down with a scoped weapon from a hunting stand. Oh, and that was also the within 50 meters fallow deer picture, of course. I'd completely not even thought about that. Where is this? The Schoenfeld windmills are down there. Okay. It might be worth starting here in Spreeberg and heading down that way. See if I can ID that with a vehicle. What do I have to do here? What's in there? Scoped weapon from a hunting stand. I definitely will want to get to here first then. Okay. So go down here and we'll start from here. Okay, step 1, fix kit. What do I want to take with me? That's the real question. Do I stick with this setup that I've got? I don't know where these blooming rabbits are going to be. Yeah. So I don't think it's worth taking the virus with me. Road the ascent. I think that's the quest. They haven't given me any, have they? Oh, that's all. Okay. Am I in Königsberg right now? I'm in Königsberg right now. Let's grab this and use it and see if that just counts for the mission. And if it doesn't, well, we've only lost 150 money for that one usage. Oh, our PDA is having a paddy. Nope, I need to actually put it in. Goodness gracious me. Right, yeah, there we go. There we go, sent. I guess we'll put it on 3 as it's empty. Mission log. Smell like.
Now all you do is wait. Nothing beats that fresh air. Well, can't say the same for you.
What did she say? Did she just say I smell? Well, hopefully that will have been enough. Right. Well, thank you very much. If it wasn't, then we'll find out, I guess, the next time I harvest a roe deer while in Königsberg. Oh my goodness gracious. I apologise for being extremely snuffly today. It's extremely warm, and so I've got all my windows open to try and tempt in some sort of a breeze. And what it is tempting in vast quantities is pollen. So that's fun. If I die of hay fever live on screen, then I hope it will serve as a championing cause, meaning people without antihistamines that actually work. Actually, one of the things I don't get is antihistamine cream, for an insect bite, works really well. It makes it stop itching. It makes the bite go down quicker. Antihistamine tablets, useless. Absolutely useless. Especially the one a days. Like the ones you can take multiple times per day, I feel like they have a bit more use to them. They actually bring it down, but nothing ever stops it. I'm like, come on, medical science. Get your act together. Right, who's that? Because a very far away bison. I'm hoping for roe deer. Do I have roe deer need zones? Bison, fallow, red fox, bison. You're a roe deer, you'll be acting from 9 this morning. Will you not be worth it being there? You're active from 1 o'clock. You're both active from 1 o'clock. So down by that lake's a good place to go up till lunchtime. Oh, I'm not stopped. Have I hit something? Oh, I haven't. I have found some tracks. What have we got? Oh, I forgot these tracks don't work. I think whoever left them is around anymore. You are a road deer. Oh my god, there's a bison right there. I'll go for the bison then. Let's go for the bison. I'll see if I can sneak up to this tree and get off a bow shot on them. Related news, let's actually set up my bow to be ready for that. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Look. Sneaky thing. See what the bison are doing. See if there's any high value targets. Oh, they're resting. That female that's back there is the highest value bison. But it's going to be borderline impossible to hit. I think I'll try this one. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Right, are they leaving? Leaving is good. We like leaving. We like not aggressive. I'm surprised he's not dead. I wonder if I didn't hit him that well. Did I hit them at all? It's looking less and less likely that I did. I used a tracer arrow. So if it didn't hit them, it should theoretically be visible. Oh, I did get there was a tiny little blood splat. That's annoying. That was a good shot. In this one, where did you go? Did you go off with your friends? All of your friends went this way? Yes, you went this way. You definitely haven't died from it. You're probably not going to right now. Tough cookies, these bisons. I wonder where they're going. Where's this west side? 10:11, so they sort of only just got here. No, yeah, I just saw them only just getting here. Did I bother following these guys? Probably not. Probably a waste of time. He's definitely not gonna come. But, feels a little bit wrong to leave one with an arrow in it. And if I spend more time in the place where I can ID a rodent ball, can't hurt. I've gone pretty far. Right, this one's down to 50% health minimum, so I should be able to pick them out of the crowd. The only problem is that it's notoriously difficult to spot all of the individual members of the bison herd, because they always screen each other. Could go for this fox instead. I think the bison will be easier to find than the fox will. I'm sort of surprised they haven't stopped already, to be honest. You sound real close. You sound real close. Probably should be moving your side, but I think. Oh, he's down in the. Yeah, he's back. Where have these bison gone? I was expecting them to sort of do like a go away and come back. That's typically what they do when you spook them with a bow. And any animal does when you spook them with a bow in this game. Not seen any trails from our wounded friends for a while. There's one. Oh dear. Yeah, dear. Oh, these bison. I should get out my crossbow again. 'Cause that's got an actual like scope on it. Although I suppose it doesn't have the rangefinder sight, so it's less useful. I haven't gone crossbow hunting in ages. Are we curving? We are curving now, mostly just because we're hitting the lake and the alternative to curving is drowning. I've followed these bisons for quite some way, and they don't seem to be stopping. I'm probably wasting my time. Well, that's not true. I'm definitely wasting my time. Does this lake have a name? I haven't heard one. I was definitely expecting them to have slowed down or stopped by now. Or doubled back on themselves. And they're at a fair pace still. Do they think they're going? They might be started. Is this a different... Maybe they've gone to a different rest spot? Can they do that? Real animals can do that. Can animals in this game do that? Well, that being said, I can't see any bison here. Time is it? 8:01. When was the server? No, not yet. In theory. Where are you? Not difficult to track. I've done this for quite a while ago. Oh, there they are. Right. Station. Long trail. It's long. This one? No. Well, it's none of the ones I can spot, which is fine. I don't really want to go down under them, up under them. I could just shoot another one and hope this is a different one. I think especially it's going to be that one at the very back. Yeah, because that would be the most annoying one for it to be. I'm going to score that down to 21. going? That way. Okay. That one went down. I got a bison kill. It's not the bison that I necessarily wanted originally. Let's say bison. Detect. Not seeing me. I'm going to assume the answer is no. I don't know. What's spot? Federation. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's the body. Oh, that was a marvellous shot. Not you. Okay. I'm looking out for the injured one. Not you. Oh boy! Ow. Oh, come on, I was nowhere near that. Oh, where are you? Owie. Yeah, you better run. Oh my god, that's the injured one. Oh my god, he's getting away and I can't change to the right weapon. I don't get him. On account of being a fool. Which one are you? Not you. Jack! Oh, I did get him! Yes! It was a gunshot rather than an arrow shot, which is a shame. But, oh well. You can't have everything. I wish I'd shot him when he was charging me, to be honest. Oh, that was apparently a fairly good shot as well. Nice. He was low. He was lower than I expected him to be. No, he will pass the hardest check. Oh, that was very unlucky on that first shot. I forgot they have all this room up front. Oh, and then yeah, long shot from behind. Not so bad. Their lung's actually fairly exposed from behind. If you can get a decent shot at them. There's not a lot of skin in the way. Right. Okay. I'm back on with what I was actually supposed to be doing. Ignoring our little bison interlude. The bison are going to be very upset. I chased them out of 2 rest spots. But they'll just have to live with it. Deal with it. Die mad about it. That wasn't me. That was someone else. I'm sure. Yes, it was you. Hello. Oh, there's quite a few. You've all come back, have you? Oh boy. Yep. Yep. I know. I'm running. I'm leaving. I'm going. Oh my god, that was a good shot. Oh boy. That was a bit low. Ah, that was a bad shot. That was a hot shot. Right, he might go down. I've got to find some blood from him. Ah, blood. He's right very low. Probably won't go down then. Okay. I'm gonna end up having, like, got this entire herd at this point, aren't I? I'm never gonna know if this one's down before I actually find him. Right, I guess we're following the bison again. Well. Right, he's below 75, so we'll be able to ID him. And I've probably thinned the herd enough that they're not all going to body block each other this time. Oh. The downside is, now that there's fewer of them, they're easier to lose. I wouldn't say they're easy to lose, but they're easier to lose. Also annoyingly, I won't get the I won't get the full score on this one. It's better than getting killed by him. I didn't realise that they did actually start running away after they become aggressive. I sort of assumed that once they became aggressive, their AI was just, you know, hunt you down until one of you dies. Below 50%. It's looking good. It's possible he could die. The other one got below 50% from one flesh wound. So 2 flesh wounds, theoretically, could do 2 lots of 50%. Oh, he did die. Marvelous. We are now we are still several hundred meters from where we were supposed to be going, so that's fine. We've picked up some bison on the way. There's also a possibility I'm going to crest this hill and there will be more bison. It's something I need to be prepared for. I've gone long past, but let's see. The tracks go off further. I like the glowy from arrows. Right, where did I get you? First one, bit low, unfortunate. Second one was a bit of a wild shot, he was moving. And yeah, they both did about 50%. There we go. Oh, funny. Well, a text. I'll deal with that later. Right, because we used bow only, I don't think we splodged too badly. Any hunting pressure. Oh, the bison are actually going the same way as me again. No, no. What's out over here? Hello. A roe deer. What range? 160-ish meters. What are my quests? Hunt 3 roe deer. Shove the nose. Call for the what is a good distance? Hunting stand, which I could use to drop less pressure. This is actually a good place for a hunting stand, unlike every other hunting stand thus far on this map. However, I'm not sure if I'll be able to see him from there. I'll give it a go. I also don't know if building this is worth speaking. But again, we'll give it a go. Okay, I'm going to be able to see him from here. Okay, let's hop in. I've got the money to spare for it. I've got 254,000 to my name. This is not a tall one though. Building a deep scan, which is good news. Hello, roe deer. That wasn't a great shot. How about you? You gotta wait till the reload animation's finished. Did get him. Marvellous. That wasn't so bad. That stand might prove useful in the future if there's a feed zone here. Although if it's up there, maybe a little less so. Oh, there it is, you didn't get very far. Right. Let's see if this counts for the mission. I mean, even if it doesn't, actually having a stand, like I could theoretically send them to a place that's visible from the stand. New trophy, double lung. Yes, okay, I don't need to send them for it to count for the quest. Thank goodness. Just spray a scent. And then everything you do counts. Marvellous. Oh dear, that is lots of deer. They are fallow deer, there's a whole herd. I'll kill one with a rifle. Get away with it. Or two with the bow. They're all fast. Well, what's the time? Actually, like the spot. Might be able to lure them over. The rattler. Or in that tree. Only however if I can find it. They are downwind of me though. Okay, scratch the lure strategy. I'll just blast one. I'll just blast one, they're about to move, aren't they? I don't think that one even noticed that I just shot the friend. To be honest with you. That one, that zone there, was definitely a gunshot kill. Was there an arrow at all? There was not an arrow at all among them. But, it's less purple. Maybe it's just because I've killed a bunch of bison elsewhere now. Bye bye. Hot shot, that's what I thought. That's kind of like the perfect shot, because it means you weren't aiming sort of super duper low where a miss would be bad. But I still clipped the heart. It's actually sort of the ideal place to aim. The very top of the heart. You can go low and still not like miss rifles. But if you go high, you still get a kill shot. Once upon a time, I wouldn't have dreamed of being able to get a heart shot to anything but fluke. It's nice that times have changed. I wouldn't consider myself an amazing hunter still, but you know, it's nice to see that improvement. I wouldn't expect them to do that, but it's always worth a look. Oh, this lake, very productive lake. Don't remember that. This lake might also be very productive, but it's got the 2 radio spots on it. There was somewhere that radio were from 9 o'clock. Oh, that's a feed zone till 9 o'clock. Well, somewhere that I wanted to be at 9 o'clock. And I've spent that long now chasing bison. Goodness knows where it was though. Yeah, it was up here. I could go there. It's out of my way. I tend to prefer to do the not story quests first. I'm closer now that I've been in quite a while to actually getting across this bridge, so I'll head this way. I wonder how long it does actually take an animal to forget it's heard like a gunshot. Because they do. That's why those bison were coming back towards me. They forgot that they'd heard me shooting and firing a bow and stuff. I do maybe wish that the hunting pressure kind of stuff worked a little bit differently. Like, I wish there was a more broad metric for human activity in an area. Because at the moment, the main thing hunting pressure is useful for is telling you, have I actually killed this animal? And if I killed this animal, where was it standing when I shot it? So I can track it. Which, like... And it does impose a penalty for killing a whole bunch of animals in the same spot. But it's not a large penalty. Because it's fairly easy to decrease the hunting pressure by you can jump from between sort of 5-ish different spots, shoot an animal at each of them if they're like overlooking a meat zone or whatever, and then by the time you get back to that first one, you're shooting at the other zones will have removed all the pressure from it. So it means you can't like shoot a whole bunch of animals all at once unless you're using a bow. But it doesn't put up that much of an obstacle to farming the need zones, they call it. You know, I'd sort of like for there to be a metric of human activity that includes gunfire that doesn't kill anything. Because like hunting pressure, you can shoot an animal once and it not die. Track it halfway across the map, unload a submachine gun into it, and it'll put up 1 blob's worth of hunting pressure, and only in the spot where you shot it initially. And I do also wish that there was a bit more sort of like genetics in the game. You know, if you only hunt the big males, then you'll get more small males or females. Which is how actual biology works. Because a lot of people who play this game, kind of the gross kind of people who play this game, are they won't ever shoot an animal that isn't like a big male with impressive antlers. If they do, it's only because they need to in order to try and force an animal with big antlers to spawn. And you know me, I'm a take all comers hunter. I don't mind that kind of thing. But if you did that in real life, you only shot the ones with big antlers, you just end up with a bunch of deer with tiddly little antlers. And instead, if you do it that way in this game, some people have said that you're more likely to spawn big antlers, which is completely counterintuitive. I don't know if it's true, but if it is, it's counterintuitive, and it's certainly not the way that you should be playing the game. I know, I said the dreaded phrase, how you should be playing. But you know, like, creative choices in game development influence how players play the game. Game designers, you know, game design has, whether it's sort of an intentional one or not, but they have a way that you are sort of encouraged to play. And the game designers of this game are well aware of that, because you know, they've said that there are certain things they don't put in the game, like having elephants in the Africa map, because they don't want to encourage that sort of thing for players to do, which is a good thing, incidentally. But, you know, they're aware of that, so why not put in some of these mechanics to encourage better hunting? There's a no deer trap now. If it's very fresh, I might detour to find it. Oh my god, it's very fresh. Not fresh enough for you. Blimey. If it's fresh, looks up, the deer who made it is standing right there. Marvellous. Right, well, we reached this bridge. The next point of call is that lookout tower, so we can find some hunting stands. Through the heart. Should have aimed a bit higher, didn't. Got the heart shot, it was fine. Also, accidentally got the leg in the back. Marvellous. So we now... Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me that didn't count? Because I'm that far across the border. And it's only because you couldn't draw your border properly and make it follow the river. Oh. God damn it, game. God damn it. Alright, fine. Right, where are we going? Hirschfelden Knolls, that's this place. I think it did actually bring up some text on screen and I didn't think about it, because I just assumed that the text was for, like, the small region around the bridge. Nope. It meant I crossed the border. And now I have egg on my face. Crunchy, deer-flavoured egg all over my face. Oh, nom nom. what I want to do is I want to look at this side of the river, so I'm going to actually go up on the wall here. Whoopsies, I'm trying not to fall off said wall. An animal? Leans forward to peer at screen. No, okay, that's all. Nothing on the riverbanks. Very pretty daisies. For a daisy. Not my favourite flower. But nice one. Oh, it's raining. I wish it was raining in the real world. Would be a lot cooler and a lot less creepy than. It's 10, half 10. I have been, that's in game time obviously. I've been live for just over 2 hours. We are doing alright. I could probably get off the road now actually, because I'm not planning on following it forever. And that clearing up ahead does seem to be fairly empty. I'm planning on following it forever. One day, I'm gonna blast all of you out of the sky. One day. But yeah, with the kind of the human activity metric, I think the other thing that would be good about it is making roads less used by animals, because they are areas of higher human usage. And obviously that'll be different for different levels of road. Like, barely there paths are used less than the sort of the boarded walkways of Leighton, and all of those are used significantly less than the actual tarmac roads here in Hirschfelden. Oh, lookout point. Pretty high up. I'm seeing. It's going to be quite the climb ahead of me. Oh, and I don't know. It doesn't look that steep. Like, you know, there's not actual, like, bouldery, mountainy, castle shadows bits going on. So it might be fine. Yeah, we've got our first track south of the river. Quite a few of them, actually. Oh, they headed to the river? Now, bison track? Oh my gosh. Honestly, not what I expected. All bison tracks. Not into. Oh, got lost. I'll be on the lookout for 2,000 pounds of angry cow. Don't actually know how much bison is. Don't really know how much 2,000 pounds is, to be honest. Maybe it's not that much for a bison. 610 kilos, but I don't know how many pounds there are to a kilo. So it doesn't help me. I could switch my measuring system over to Imperial, probably. Game? Imperial. Right, how heavy is this cow? £1,000. Okay, 2,000 is a bit of an overinvestment. Let's never do that again. Well, maybe like a big bison, I guess, could be £2,000. If they're class like 2 or 3 bison is £1,000. Not class, difficulty 2 or 3 bison is £1,000. That range was like 600 to £1,000, which is quite a wide margin of error. There's a rock, not a cow. Wait, I understood having lots of sort of scattered boulders around because it's a big, wide, flat glacial valley. Although Germany is post-glacial, this definitely feels like river valley terrain to me, rather than glacial valley terrain. You know, you've got your quite V-shaped gorges cut by the rivers. You don't have the wide open U shape of a glacial valley basin. I got a new proposal. It's called the banned pollen. Just entirely. No more airborne plant reproduction. You have to use bees and bugs. Or bats. Or rodents. Or birds. Right, we found the windows. Barely. There is... How far away is that? Not very. I didn't think I clicked that correctly, but apparently I did. Let's go check it out as we're close. May well be a hunting sound. This looks like a fairly open area. And what's the quest? Wildlife down with a scoped weapon from a hunting stand. There's an outside possibility there could be wildlife visible from said hunting stand. We could get this quest complete without actually even bothering to go to the lookout tower. There's a hunting stand. Is there wildlife? There's tracks. This is a nice bit of explore. On Lightning, it feels a little cheaty because a lot of the quests that just like hunt a thing down with are very easy to get with a rabbit or a duck because they count as wildlife. And anywhere there's water, you'll eventually find a duck, pretty much. And rabbits are in most places as well. And it's not cheating, it is technically correct. They are wildlife, you harvest them, you shoot them with something, you harvest them. But it feels cheating because they are so omnipresent. You know, it feels like you were meant to harvest like a proper quotes wildlife. There's no such fear here. That's okay. This is not the windmill area that I saw before, that had all the windmills lit up net. Because that was... ooh, where was that? Don't know where that was. Actually, not a clue where that was. No, no idea. But, what I'm noticing about the Schoenfeld windmills, or perhaps more accurately what I'm not noticing about the Schoenfeld windmills, is any windmills. Oh, these are floppy lots of tracks. It gave me pause for a sec because I was like, gosh, are these rabbit tracks? Oh, maybe there aren't rabbits here. Because that's odd, I didn't think I'd spotted a Canada goose, but I got the achievement for spotting all the animals. Because the geese are always so high up, you can't spot them. That's suspicious. To Google. Yeah, there's rabbits here. I've not spotted a rabbit. Ever. I demand that you rescind my achievement game, gosh darn it. Right, the hill climb has begun. Only 300 meters out, which is pretty good. Making good progress. We will probably call it around 1:30. That'll be about 3 hours of uptime. I think it's good for a streaming session. And I am very hay feverish. Another track. No sign of him made it. Oh my god, there was another track right in front of my face that I wasn't even seeing. The other thing I can't remember is if brown blinds count as hunting stats. I do not believe that they do. I haven't seen any animals in a while. Have we actually seen any animals since we crossed the river? I don't think so. Oh, we have discovered this. I don't want to go downhill to get it though. Then after I've tagged the lookout spot. What do we have here? Fox, very far away. Solid there. And possibly a few found here. Possibly something else. What's the sea? Look up. No. Even further away now. Is it up here? Yeah. Okay, points up here. This is quite the hillside. Wouldn't want to go up this in real life. Zooming again. Ooh! What is that cloud doing? I've never seen a cloud do that before. You're quite alright there. Oh, there's another one doing it. Oh. What's going on here then? There's those famous rotating currents that lead to a tornado. This is happening above my head right now. Oh, the grass is very unhappy as well. Oh, blimey. Oh, I think the world is very unhappy, to be honest with you. That's not looking good, is it? Oh boy. Let's hope we can get this lookout spot soon, because I'm worried that, yeah, the game might die. PC's running fairly hot. I know there is a way to test your sort of internal temperature. I don't know what that way is. The Black House is also a little bit upset, but I think that was made that way. I'll quickly what's over here. Might call for a game restart. Right.
Hirschfelden is not only known for its good hunting grounds. There are some old bunkers here from the Great War.
Ooh.
We often get youngsters out here exploring them, so keep an extra eye out when you're hunting around there, okay?
Well, there's not that many. Points of interest. There can only be at most 3 hunting stands here, and I'd be surprised if these two were both stands. You are still flipping. Oh no! Ow! Ow! What range is that? Don't go behind the tree. I'm finding it very difficult to line up a shot. Right. Well, grab the box. It's possible I shouldn't have done that, because I know there is a quest later to harvest an animal from a harvest a fox from a lookout point, I believe. So it's possible that was a really short-sighted and stupid move. But I mean, the chances of me finding him from that point again, not necessarily the highest. A bit further back than I wanted, but it was still a good kill shot. I'm gonna look up how to tell what temperature my GPU is at. Oh yeah, okay, my GPU is running pretty hot. Let's probably call off Call of the Wild. I'll put you on this screen. Yeah, I might take a short break. I don't know. I don't know how quickly this thing goes off. I don't know how likely it is to boil itself again. It's calling off adequately. I'm going to take a short 5-minute break, and then we'll be back with more Call of the Wild fairly soon. And hello there everyone. I am back, potentially ready for a little more Call of the Wild. I have my GPU temperature up on stream so I can monitor it and see how hot it gets. It's a hot day here, as I believe I've previously mentioned. It's not so surprising that if my computer's going to struggle with heat on any day, it would be today. Let's just see how warm this thing gets. Right, so where have we spawned back? We spawned back here, where we came from. It's to be expected. We know there's a house to unlock all the way down here. Isn't particularly closer to where we want to be than the house we're at here, to be honest. The other missions we have access to. The burned off, which is still quite far away. Or still looking for rodeo in this area, it's fine. Rinderland Gorge. Oh, it's very far away. GPU's getting hot again. Doesn't look like we're having any of those texture changes there. That's what we're really worried about. Just sort of wondering if it's worth setting up a tent closer. I think the answer to that question is yes. Which does of course mean we will have to buy new tents. Something we've not had to do for a long while. First, let's put on the backpack. Tents. And then let's actually out. Summon our favourite red wine. I'm actually going to drive all the way up to this and figure out where the best place to put the tent in relation to it so I can approach the ground blind in a direction that doesn't have too many. It's actually like the bridge first, so we need to go there first. You may want to turn this down for you guys. So that you don't all go deaf. That would be bad. Whoop. Might be cheeky. See if I can get something. Are you bison willing to stand still for a sec? No, this is probably no. I know people who do this, who hunt bison by just kind of driving up, taking some pot shots with like shotguns or something. Anything that you don't need to be too accurate with. And then just driving along again and taking another one. Absolute madness, if you ask me, but there we go. Oh. I wonder if this was a need zone. Doesn't look like it, does it? Right, so the stand is on this side. What's that over there? Oh, there's the windmill. And here are some tracks. Up here might be one of the better places to put the tent, to be honest. Not too far from that stand. Where are these guys? They are over there. Oh, I'm having difficulty with there. Yeah, this might not be so bad of a place. Mostly what I want to do, though, is make sure that I'm further away from this. I think it's about 200 meters that you spook animals. When you fast travel. I don't want to be spooking the animals from there. Doesn't matter if I spook animals down there because they're not near a hunting stand. $15. $78. Up on this hill is probably a good spot. It's close enough to 200 for me. Oh, beautiful view. People who are down there may be beyond 200 as well, so I might even be able to just like spawn and then pot shot. Hello. Speaking of pot shots, wanna stand still for me? No? No? Okay, that's fine. No, spot the tent. I need to actually put it on a number. Number 3. Look at you there. Hello. Can't pick off. Yes. There we go. And then probably what we want to do is fast travel away from here as we. Oh, we want to. We want to fast travel away from here because we're spooked. all of the nearby animals. Let's have a look at another mission we want to do. We're still after deer in Spreeberg, Königsberg. What way is the wind blowing? Southwest. It's 12:50. These zones will be active soon. Let's fast travel to here and see if we can get some calls and or deer activity by this lake. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 500 meters is a little far, we'll be a little late, but they should be there for a while, so it should be okay. Yeah, I can just enjoy the ambience once again. Oh, I can turn the game back up for you guys. Yeah. Not sure if you could actually hear very much for a while there. The GPU is running at not that much less than it was when we were having all of those problems. Ah, sweet. There's our third rotor call. We weren't even there yet. Let's see if we can get this guy. To come our way. Maybe our third harvest as well. Which mission was that? The harvest of deer at night in well, that won't be for a while. Forgot which way the deer cry came from, and so I may have lost it. Also, could be these tracks. They're very much too big for a rotor. Alright, no thing. No thing? That's okay, we're probably both going to. I'll squeak again for you. It's the most pathetic sounding caller. You squeak it, and you're like, that doesn't sound like an animal. And even if it did, that's not going to be audible from more than about 5 feet away. It just goes, well, in this sort of pathetic way. Yep, that road there apparently too early for us. I also somehow managed to engineer it such that I will be approaching these lead zones with the wind, which is the exact opposite of the way that I want to. That would be good for provoking warning calls from them, if I hadn't just, you know... Excuse me? You not do that. Okay. Yeah. Would be good for provoking calls, but I have just got that I needed for my mission. So let's go to a different point on the lake. And see if we can shoot them across it. Or come around to this lot. Both good possibilities. Downside, we're going into the wind. GPU is getting hot. And there are graphical points over there. Ow. For goodness sake. Game. Not getting me stuck in holes. See if that helps. There's a bison. Can't call him back. Very good, bison call, that'd be great. Oh, I've actually got a pup to invest at some point. Oh. Right. Bison, I heard you. There's not that many places you could be. In the lake. Oh, hello. Oh, we're there. Zone before. Yep, okay. It's spotted him at this lane. It's annoying, because I couldn't get a spot on him, and didn't have a good shot anyway. Would have just been like in the face. It's annoying. If I'm lucky, there might be more. Well, I wouldn't know. Well, those look like more bison prints. There's a red deer one called there. Hello. Can you please let me spot you? Oh, for God's sake, why can everything see me? Ran up to me, immediately left. What hours have I got on? It's running close that time. If I wasn't such a dunce, I would have got him. Ah, it's gone. Bother. Ugh. Oh, okay. Ah. This is nice. Lost. I really like that. Yeah, I didn't even see what rating he was. But given how flighty he was, he might have been quite a good rating. Lost. Right, if we're lucky, there'll still be Rodeo, which is what we actually came for. Somewhere on the other side of this lake. Yeah, well into their zone time now. Oh, we found another bison. Side of the lake. So if all else fails. Have I got my blasted backpack on still or something? Did I forget to take it off? Is that why everything's sick? No, I'd be making more noise. Bison? No, I don't want to jump to the gun, which I shot on that bison until I confirm that arms in the radio. I want to do that quick so he doesn't leave. Then we'll do upshore. It's definitely a term. Oh dear. Further downshore. Bison is post. Smells in. Right, that's the last place I saw it. Heading that way. Oh, cack! Bothering, damn, and blast. Oh, and it's getting full. Marvelous. Wonderful news. What's all there? Is that okay? Oh dear. I've done worse. Just in case that's scared out, I'll find some friend. I have a glass. Oh, hello. Oh, that was too high. That was well too high. That was a silly shot. That was a very silly shot. I was not doing well at all then. I got cocky with my rodeo kill. I'll go and double check just in case there was a blood splatter, but I'm not gonna bet on that. Oh, there's another one. That might be the same one. Well, of course. Hiding behind a rock and completely unspottable from my position. Okay, so pretty confident I didn't hit it at all. Same red deal, guys. I'm busy. I don't care if I hit that bison now. I'll try and grab this road here and see if I can make it to that red deer before he runs away again. There's the red deer. This wind is remarkably unhelpful. This looks very pretty. Please come this way. Not bad. That's okay. We're no longer up point. This was decided. Which may help us. Or may not, because of the egg. 6 hearts, I see. Right, I won't get this one. I hit him, he's down. Marvellous work. Ah, that's better. Now don't go with the ranger. I think the ranger's technically he's in the right range for it. But what do we get? A silver. Nice. Oh, more traps leading this way. I wonder if you have a fan. I wonder if you have a fan. Oh. I don't necessarily want to... Oh my gosh. There's a collapsed tower here. Interesting. This is cool. Not fall into it. Yeah, okay, there's a one. I think it's slightly more interesting collectible. But I'm not upset, it's also over to a rest tech. Probably, no? I thought I'd do last time. If I had to guess. No, I wasn't picking up on the second draw there. Oh, blimey. Yeah, you wrecked me. I'm stuck on a stump. Yeah, not bad. That was the rest zone. For some reason, it didn't think that that would need me, but okay. I'm sure it was. Yeah, if I'd used a gun, that absolutely would have been overwritten now. Oh, very good time to move on, yeah? Was that my mission finished? No, it wasn't. Why wasn't it? I thought I harvested a third rodeo. Well, that was my third rodeo. Ah, it was my second rodeo. Because the blasted other one was right outside, wasn't it? Oh, okay. does actually mean that I could head north across the river. Let's see if I can find a third deer. More ditches. Not so good. I don't really want to turn my graphical settings because it'll start to impact me actually being able to play. Oh, we have actually gone past 3 hours uptime, so it may be an alright time to call it a day anyway. We'll come back tomorrow, possibly to this, possibly to a different game. Hopefully something that burns my computer less, or the world will be burning my computer less. Yeah. I'll have another look at the lake. Just at this zone. And then we'll see. And then we'll call it a day, one way or another. Oh dear, really after me those. This bit of lake is very difficult to see animals in. Oh, oh, there's one right there. I think I get away with killing any more deer in this area though. Oh, but that did hit. It hasn't died yet. There we go. Yeah. Oh my god. Bad hit. Alright, we'll follow this fellow there. There doesn't seem to be anyone around the spot. Yeah. Oh, that's quite a bad glitch. Let's come down. We'll run for this bit because we are at the end, so it doesn't matter too much if we spook them. Interesting. I'll tell if this track connects to the other one because of the blooming stupid way this map renders. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. What? We actually ran off this way? What's going on? It's not blood. What way did this deer go? I can't really zoom in enough on this map. Right, at this point, the deer is uninjured. At this point, the deer is uninjured. At this point, the deer is now injured. Where did it go after being injured? Not here. Not here. Not here. Maybe like a further away one, like over here? Yes, okay. This trail with blood. Doing a faff. There we go, okay. Found our deer. Always nice to end up Call of the Wild with some classic grade A messing around in the woods after things that you can't see properly. Here is glowing slightly red, that is fine. Oh, well. Not a great shot, I guess. I think that's the right. I think arrows must also have, like, quite hefty wind deviation, even over this sort of 60-meter difference, that I'm not taking into account because I'm not that good at the game. It's fine. Right, that is everything from me. All that remains for me to do is thank everyone very much for watching. I hope I will see you all again next time. If you're watching this on Twitch, please do consider giving me a follow. If you're watching this on YouTube, where I'm just Disfor Demise with no underscore. If you've liked the video, please do like the video. Consider subscribing so you can see more when it comes out. And you can always follow me on Twitter, also at Disfor Demise, to see every time I go live, because I tweet it. And then you'll be here on time for me to witness you, and it will be wonderful, and we will have a lovely time together. Until then, I've been Dizzy. Thank you very much, and